Maybe I'll, like, since I'll have a video of this run, I guess I'll submit it to the leaderboards. I can submit this run, assuming it PBs. Like, if I sub 3, then I'll submit this run to the leaderboard. Oh, wait a minute, where's the route that I had? Do I have the route memorized? Wait a minute. Hey, Freddy! I love how this stream turned into a spontaneous bug limit race. That's not how I expected this to go. But I'm down, I'm down. Oh, I have the pace spin! Yes, okay, we're good. I have a pace spin for the route. If only you could read my dude, the splits have icons. You can tell what they are. That's why they have pictures. Okay, so the difference between glitchless and this category, there are 5 main differences between this category and glitchless. Otherwise, they are exactly the same. So the 5 differences between bug limit and glitchless. In bug limit, you cannot save and quit. They have not allowed that. So save and quit is still banned. I have to watch the cutscene after Ocarina, which is about 50 seconds. It's not that long. Okay, and then recoil flips are allowed. Long jumps are allowed. Clipping through ice is allowed, and escaping Clock Town in Cycle 1 is allowed. Or just escaping Clock Town as Deku in Cycle 1. Save and quit isn't banned because it's a glitch. It's just a like, save and quit in general being banned in speedruns is like a Japanese tradition in the first place. So, in a category that's like the Japanese rule set for glitchless, I'm not at all surprised that it's still banned. I forgot to split for red potion. And for fire arrow. And for New Wave Bossa Nova. I suck. Oh, and I intentionally chose not to split for Oath to Order because I told Sample that was a dumb split. And it still is, and I'm still not going to split for it. Because you do Twin Mold, and then you go straight to Oath to Order afterward. It's like a 1-minute segment. Like, it's a dumb split, dude. Dude, Ice Arrow is only 3 characters in Japanese. The heck? Milk is only 3 as well. And Fire Arrow. Well, the name of the category pretty much explains it. It's a limit on bugs. That's why it's called bug limit. So it's not... It just bans the majority of glitches, and then things that are seen as less of an exploit are allowed. Like, it's hard to describe, really. Like, it's the same sort of methodology as glitchless. It just... It's really just what the community sees as, like, a glitch or a bug is banned. But Japan decided that some things were not bannable. It's completely arbitrary, just like glitchless. You got it, you got it. Thanks, Yankees. So I do have a link to the pace spin that really just briefly explains bug limit. And then also there's a Khadgar link in the title for the 2 people I'm racing. You clip through ice twice in this category. There are 2 clips through ice you do. Wait, the second split translates to fat face? Really? Is that actually... That's fantastic if that's the case. It doesn't, dang. Why'd I believe you? You've memed me. I mean, if someone here actually knows Japanese, you can meme all over me, because I'll believe you. Thanks, Bursky. I'll totally believe you. Alright. So, I should be able to beat this pretty easily. In this set of splits, I had probably what was the worst Great Bay Temple ever. I'm so glad I wasn't streaming when I did this race, because the Great Bay Temple was awful. And also, I didn't know what I was doing at the beginning. I believe these splits come from DF, by the way. I'm pretty sure DF originally had these bug limit splits. And then they've just been passed around. I'm not quite sure if that's their origin, though. That's just as far back as I know. Bug limit hundo? I don't think so. Alright, so no Happy Mass Salesman skip. And then we're gonna get rupees in Termina Field. Because bug limit allows bypassing the guard. Nice, Drain. Dude, I actually really love new GameCube controllers, but like not the Smash ones, dude. The Smash ones feel so awkward. Like they're so slippery. I don't like the plastic. It doesn't feel the same as the older GameCube controllers. Like for the Smash controllers, they need to be broken in for me to like them. Yeah, you only need 50 rupees in Termina Field in this category, because all you need to do with Termina rupees is buy Bomb Bag. Oh no, I missed HMS, and it's a race, so I can't reset. Oh dear. Hey, Savage! No, it isn't, Zuner! I just did it because it's part of, like, the setup to make sure the camera's facing a good way for HMS and its muscle memory. That box movement is actually useful for HMS, I admit that. But in a category where I don't have to do HMS, I should not do box movement up the stairs. It's not faster, it's just useful for a specific camera angle, okay? It's slower, actually. That sounds purple. That sounds terrible. Oh my god. I skipped a word. That sounds terrible purple. No, that just sounds purple. Dude, that sounds purple. Oh my god! Man, dude, I am already doing wonderfully in terms of my speech today. English is a really, really hard language. It's impossible, honestly. Well, I don't know what blue sounds like, Fortica, but red smells really good. So, there is that. Hey, Deathwar! Thank you very much for the good luck. What category is this? This is Bug Limit. It's an alternate rule set for Glitchless. It's the Japanese version of Glitchless. They have a slightly different rule set for Glitchless than us silly Westerners. Nice. So one thing that Bug Limit allows that Glitchless does not is that you cannot do that in Glitchless, but in Bug Limit you can. There are 5 differences between Glitchless and Bug Limit. In Bug Limit, save and quit is banned. In Glitchless, it's allowed. Recoil flips and long jumps are allowed. Clipping through ice and escaping Clock Town are allowed. That's everything. Everything else is exactly the same as Glitchless. Those are the only differences. That being said, it results in a slightly different route, especially in the first half of the run. This run's route is very different in the first half. More. There are some slight differences for routes through temples as a result of, like, long jumps and stuff. But it's not, like, really different, and also I won't be doing all of them because I've never practiced this category. I'm actually just YOLOing. Like, this is completely YOLO. I've watched a couple of Fig's Bug Limit runs, though, so I may have, I may steal some things that I saw him do, but I haven't practiced any of those things, and I don't know, like, everywhere you can do a recoil flip or long jump to save time. No, there's no way I can get world record by just YOLOing. I'd actually need to practice to go for a record in this category. Bella's a very good runner. Bell runs Glitchless and Bug Limit for actually all 5 3D Zelda games. He's had world record for OOT Glitchless. I believe he currently has world record for Wind Waker Bug Limit. I don't think he's done TP or SS in a while, or has he done them yet? I don't know. I think he's done them. Yeah, he's done them, I think. Because I originally got these splits from Sample, actually, and he'd done 1 run on them. So they have a couple of Sample's golds. Oh, he lost Wind Waker? I didn't know. Rip. Well, he had Wind Waker briefly, then. I didn't realize he'd lost it. I did Skathy. We just have to route out movement for it, but I do have one. I don't know where Sample and Fig are at, but I assume that they're probably fairly close to me. So, we'll see how it goes. The beginning is definitely going to be... Dude, I have to remember to not reset after Song of Time. This is the only category that bans reset after Song of Time, so I need to pay attention and make sure I don't. Oh my god. It's not super far, Hearns. Like, I think I could easily set it within, like, 5 seconds or so. And that's fine. It's like 5-10 seconds to set it. Yeah, the phone call in black is so early, Flip. Our first phone call in white 2 isn't until after the first gym. Thanks, guys! Yeah, go ahead and remind me again right before I play Song of Time. Just because I'm gonna do it, dude. And then the second I do, I'm disqualified. I'll be destroyed by Sample and Fig. That'll be a good way to get disqualified. It's going good, Ultra-Robo. I'm rerouting the early game. Getting a new seed for it, that is. And I'm going to be continuing runs of that soon. Probably after GDQ, honestly. But maybe 1 or 2 before then, I don't know. As soon as I have it done, but it might not be until after GDQ. Resetting after Song of Time would disqualify me in this category. Only the reset. You can play Song of Time. It's just saving and quitting. Like, just quitting in this category is banned. Save and quit. No resetting. You need to beat the entire game in one go without ever restarting the file or reopening it, if that makes sense. It needs to be single segment. Caps lock. Everyone's yelling! I'm scared. In the first bug limit run I was actually about to reset, and I only didn't because Sample reminded me that I couldn't, or it was Sample or Fig, I forget who reminded me, but the first time I did bug limit, I raced these same 2 people, and one of them reminded me, and that's the only reason I didn't end up getting disqualified. Alright, we're not gonna reset. Throw my Wii out the window so I don't accidentally reset. That can be arranged. Let's go. Alright, I didn't reset. We're good. Run is valid. It's so hard. Dude, it's never been so hard to not do something. Yeah, Zuner. I'm gonna be skipping which text. Cause like what do I need? I have Deku, or I'm gonna need Deku, and that can just go over bombs after I've used bombs, and I'm not gonna need bombs. Or I'm not, yeah. Yeah, I can easily do it. Yeah, I'm gonna leave a C button blank throughout all of the early games so I can skip which text later. Dude, it's been so... Well, actually, I was gonna say it's been so long since I've watched this cutscene, but I did a bug limit race with Fig and Sample a week ago, so... If you have a blank C button, then you can cancel the witch's text faster in Mystery Woods. Like when she asks you for a red potion the first time you go and you need to cancel her text. If you hit a blank C button, it cancels her text faster. I don't know when I'm going to invert. When does the route say to invert? Well, like, here's the thing, Zuner. I may be fast, but I'm running a category all of a sudden that I've never practiced. I've never practiced, I've never even really thought about this category, so, I mean, I may invert sooner rather than later. I may very well invert sooner rather than later to make sure that I'm not late for anything. There aren't that many equips before then, Nuz. It is worth it. So right now I have Deku and Bombs equipped. I'm going to be equipping Deku with Goron, and then... Do I need to equip anything? No, I just equipped Deku with Goron, and then that's it. There's only one more equip, I think. And it would be one more equip regardless. Like, I'm going to equip Deku and Goron together once I get Goron. I think that makes sense. So yeah, I think it's the same number of equips regardless. I ruin your jokes, Ultra? Oh, I did completely miss that joke, Ultra Robo. I am awful. Just completely went over my head. I am owned. Hey Savage, thank you very much for the good luck. Alright, so you know what's great about this category? Remember back when I ran glitchless, right? And I had runs dying to not getting bombs at the beginning of the run? This run needs an RNG bomb drop twice. This category's great. So we need one in order to do the recoil flip into Mountain Village. So we're heading, this category differs at the beginning from glitchless because I can do recoil flips and I can clip through ice. So we're about to clip through the ice at Mountain Village, if I remember how to do it. I haven't practiced this, so hopefully I don't fail it. This is... Alright, bombs, first try. My PB got like 3rd or 4th try bombs. First try! Yes! Alright, that's better than my PB. So now just don't fail. First try again! I'm a legend! Okay, let's go. I'm actually like a minute, not quite a minute, but I am very ahead of my PB. Oh! Oh, That's not how I expected that to go. Ow. Ow. Hit me! Ow! Dude, Kurt, thank you so much for the 22-month resub. Alright, get ready for some sick strats. Never mind, I suck! No, I was mostly actually referring to, this. No, I suck, dude! I was trying to recoil flip off of the ice, but I was, like, slightly too far away. Oh my god. See, this is why practice is good, but I haven't practiced anything. Wait, please land. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Wait, did I need that bomb drop? No, I did not. I got it anyway. I have no idea what I'm doing. Ow! Alright. Let's attempt some cool strats again. Alright, that kind of was okay. We'll just run. Wait, where am I going? Owl statue. Owl statue. Wait, since I have extra bombs, I should have pulled one actually and done a recoil flip to the owl statue. That's what I should have done. Dude, Emily, I haven't practiced any of this movement, so all of this movement I'm doing is, like, freeform. See, that's the thing, like, I may be very good at the game, but, like, all of the movement that I do in my runs, like, I typically practice and plan it beforehand, so I know what I'm gonna do. But this category, I haven't done that yet, because both of my runs of it have been spontaneous. So, like, when your run of a category is spontaneous like this, like, none of your movements planned, I'm just kind of free-forming it based on what I've seen and what I know. Nice, Nuz. And yeah, Kurt, we got custom bit badges now. They're bit badges. Alright, I'm gonna save a lot of time on this segment just because I got first try bomb drop. And as horrible as my movement was, it was better than my PB. Because at least in my PB, it was my first time doing it, now it's my second time doing it. So it was slightly improved. Oh yeah, you just slide on ice, Emily. So you do a recoil flip and you just stand there for a second, and then once it starts to decay, then you start side hopping. And you start side hopping because that's the fastest way to achieve speed on ice. And if you, like, try to turn and walk forward because you have, like, this backward speed, I think it'll also send you away from where you want to go. So side hopping while you have this, like, sliding motion going on is the best way to go. No, that was an extra equip. Why did I do that? There was no reason to do that. I was supposed to Song of Time, which is, like, after that I don't need Ocarina anymore, and then I equip Goron and Deku, instead of just Goron on one equip. Oh my god. Alright, I need another bomb drop. How about some bombs? Yes! Dude, I'm such a cheater. Yeah, I guess I'll invert. When do I invert? So I did equip over Ocarina. I'll do it soon, not yet. More bombs! Oh my god. Alright, wait, let me check. So this is a comparison against Fig, who I guess I can't. Oh, Fig is using English splits. Are either Sample or Fig? Oh wait, no. For some reason, Live Split has like trouble using the comparisons on the Japanese splits. Like I can't, even though I'm pretty sure Sample is using the same splits as me, I'm pretty sure I can't compare. Yeah, no, inverting at Cycle 3 start wouldn't save and equip. Because according to the route, I don't need to invert until after Sonata, if I played well. And then, at that point, you would have Ocarina equipped anyway from just getting Sonata, so it wouldn't save and equip. In my case, it's going to save and equip, though, because I'm not going to wait until then, since I haven't, you know, done any experimenting with this route. Should I risk it and wait until after Sonata to invert? I don't think so. That seems not so good. I'm just gonna watch the in-game time and eyeball it, so right now it's not even 7 yet. No reason to invert. Because I'm like comparing what I need to do to glitchless, and even though I think I need to do a little bit more than what I do in glitchless, I should be fine. Okay, which bottle? Which bottle? Alright, so here's where having a blank C button saves me a little bit of time. Because that was really fast. Also, Goron is not worth it here. Why did I do it? Well, might as well take advantage of it. Oh, that was actually pretty fast, though. So maybe it may have ended up being worth it just because of that was pretty fast. So we're gonna grab the red potion, and unlike in Glitchless, we are not gonna give it to the witch. She's gonna die. I don't even have Song of Soaring yet. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. That's not good. It's not good. Okay. So Magic Beans, Death Warp, and then Sonata. So right here, I guess I'll do Ocarina, and let's invert right here to be safe. I guess this is a safe place to invert. It's not that far off from where the route says to invert, but also it's just a little bit earlier so that I'm safe. Hey, boo! I can just do it again. I didn't take damage. Now I can't do it again. What in the world was that? This run sucks. Don't stop. Okay. Okay. That didn't take too long. That's fine, I guess. Boo, I did, like, no practice. Sample just came into chat and asked me to do a bug limit race. Don't judge too much. Too much. You may judge a little. I expect you to. Okay, let's see if I can get this Death Warp first try. Or not this Death Warp, this damage boost. This damage boost is tougher. I dislike it. Oh, I got it! That damage boost is 2 frames, and it's made difficult by the camera angle. Oh, I didn't... Wait, what the heck? I forgot what category I'm running! I don't think I can make this. Oh my god, I'm a god! Okay. Wow, I backed that up well. I, like, completely forgot what I was doing and how that trick differs based on the category, and I still got it. Okay. Decent Sonata segment. I think I lost time overall, honestly. But, considering how unoptimized my PB is, that's fine. And it's a race, so... I don't know where the other 2 people I'm racing against are, though. Honestly, have no idea. I'd imagine Fig is ahead of me, because Fig has actually been running this category actively. Wouldn't put it past him to completely have destroyed my early game. Although I did get really good bomb luck. So that always helps, actually. The bomb luck I got definitely helps me out. So there's still a lot of route differences in the early game coming up. The way, like, the first half of this run is laid out is completely different from Glitchless. There's a couple things coming up that are, to anyone who, like, watched my Glitchless runs from about, like, 6 months ago, they're gonna find very odd compared to what I did back then. Also, I'm running out of magic, and that's really bad. That's actually really bad. But that's slow, Zuner. See, okay, so I can either get the magic that's in Woodfall, which is slow, or I can be a boss. And I think we're gonna opt for the second one. So, get ready. I'm opting for the not slow strats. So I have enough magic to kill this one. Not this one, I think. I got it! Okay. Is that Deku Nuts? Okay. Owned him! Alright. See, we didn't need more magic. We're fine. Plenty. 2 Deku sticks! Dude, I'm rolling. I'm rolling in them. I didn't get it. Bug Limit is an alternate rule set for Glitchless that's was designed by the Japanese MM community. They have a different rule set, basically, for Glitchless. I already have 2 sticks, but we'll grab the Deku Nuts, take the Owl. I've run Bug Limit once before, and I've never practiced it. This is pretty YOLO, honestly. Alright, I need that, that, and that. And I need to drink that red potion at some point. When do I do that? Oh, really, Zuner? Well, okay, that would explain when I would empty the red potion, then. Like I said, I'm free. Dude, I don't know everything about this category. I don't. I will soon, though. I want to actually... I think I will run this seriously one day. But it's gonna be after the summer. Like, so you probably won't see many Bug Limit runs this summer. But, after the summer, like, maybe I'll run this category more seriously. Go for big world record. Amount of magic. Okay, so that is the other ice clip done in this run. In order to get hot spring water more quickly than getting it up at the top near where you got Goron Mask. Like, you can't get hot spring water at the same place that you got, like, at the same time as you get Goron Mask, because you play Song of Time as soon as you get Goron Mask. So this is the best way to get hot spring water in this category. The clip is easy, Zuner. Easy peasy. Yeah, yeah. True, that's probably more important that you... Well, they're both important because they both make it impossible. But yeah. You don't have a bottle until you go to the swamp. Boo, it would be this Saturday unless you have, like, an extenuating circumstance that might prevent you, in which case we, like, can generally give an extension as long as there's a reason. Like, really, the deadline's just to stop people from, like, doing, like, oh, I just don't want to, let's put it off type thing. But if you have a reason you can't do it, that's fine. Because we're mostly just trying to stop people from slowing down the tournament who might just not keep up the pace otherwise. Like, for instance, my race with Lucas was, like, way past the deadline, but it's because Lucas was busy and we were having trouble scheduling, because he was busy most days for a little bit. You do need a bottle already to dupe a bottle, Nuz. That is an issue. Whoa, that is not the camera angle I was expecting. I'm out of magic again, dude. Ohio, green. Ohio. That's like the only word I know. I can say hello in Japanese, and I'm not, like, isn't Ohio, like, an informal, like, good afternoon? Or, I don't even know what it means, dude. Oh my god. I don't think that's correct. You understand the splits by looking at the pictures. Means good morning? Okay. It's not good okay, so that one's good morning. I wonder what good afternoon is. I wonder why, Nuz. Why would I sound Western saying that? Dear me. Dear God, you sound like such a Westerner speaking Japanese. Because I am. Whoa, I'm ahead. My PB sucks. You're having trouble scheduling with a European opponent, Boo? I'm doing this right? This is what I'm supposed to be doing here? I mean, the next split is hookshot, so... This is probably right. Yeah, it's no problem, Boo. Don't worry about it. As long as you can get it like not too long after the deadline, that's fine. Like if it's gonna take like weeks or something, that's an issue. But otherwise, not really. If I can get a sub 3 in bug limit, be a legend. Sub 3 is a sub 3. It's not that crazy, actually. Let's get it anyway, though. Dude, I just barely missed sub 3 in my first run. I almost got a sub 3 in my first bug limit run. I was so sad when I missed it. I was actually on pace for the sub 3 until Majora, and I had a really bad Majora fight on the set of splits. So, I actually was on pace to sub 3 and lost just that much time on Majora that I couldn't do it anymore. Like, I was on pace to sub 3 and then somehow ended up 19 seconds past 3. Like, that's how much time I lost to Majora. No, Timper, I've never done it. I know you can do it. But I've never actually done it. Okay, so Zora, Owl Statue, Hookshot. Bug Limit is slightly faster than any percent glitchless. Bug Limit loses time to the rule where you cannot save and quit. However, every other rule in Bug Limit saves time over glitchless, and overall Bug Limit is a faster category. That being said, Bug Limit and glitchless actually have the exact same world record. My record for glitchless is 247.08, but Bug Limit is a faster category, so it's just that Bug Limit's record is less optimized. I find that really funny, Boo. I don't know why. Yep, Zuner, I remember. I didn't do it in my PB either, actually. What is my equip here gonna be? Do I want Ocarina, or do I still want bombs? I can't see a reason that I would use bombs for anything. I need Deku Mask? I do need Deku Mask. Oh! Wow. Wow, I can't equip it in the water. I forgot. Dude, this run is fast. You can tell, like, I've definitely run this a lot before and planned out equips and practiced. Oh, I'm salty. Wow, dude, triple transformation mask. Do you realize how, like, little triple transformation mask is optimal in speedruns? Like, this almost never happens that this is optimal. But it is, I guess, in this case. This does not happen in the entirety of 100%. Triple transformation mask. It happened in an older route, but in current 100% route, triple transformation mask never happens. What will my next equip be? We should think about it now, so that I stop messing it up. Since I don't have these memorized, I need to think about them well in advance. So, I'm gonna need the bottle, and I'm gonna need Ocarina. I believe it's just gonna be bottle Ocarina, and leave Zora. Yeah, that should be the case. Because I'm gonna get the first egg, and then I'm gonna leave with Ocarina by soaring. And I'm gonna do chest jump, so I don't need hook shot for any reason. I was too fast! I wonder why, Green. I should have jump slashed, not side hopped. I was just worried about hitting the mines, but I could have done it. It would have worked. The rules for bug limit are the same as glitchless, except that recoil flips, long jumps, clipping through ice, and escaping Clock Town are allowed. That's it. And save and quit is banned. This should work. Alright. Now here's a cutscene you've never really seen in a run before. Bug Limit has no way to skip this cutscene at this point. We have to watch it. You can skip this cutscene if you have bow, but the reason we don't have bow is we avoided heading into Woodfall while we were there, because we're going to go back with hookshot in order to skip half the temple. Glitchless does all of that part of the temple, and then gets hookshot later with bow. So it's like really weird. If you have bow, you can skip this cutscene and thus obtain hookshot faster, but if you have hookshot, you can skip part of Woodfall and thus obtain bow faster. It's like trade-off. Hookshot makes bow faster, bow makes hookshot faster. Wait, where do you shoot for this? I'm gonna run out of magic. Okay, there's no magic at all in Pirate's Fortress. That was almost really bad. There is not a single magic drop in the entirety of Pirate's Fortress. Like, I would have been destroyed. Oh my god. Well, generally that shot is easier when you don't do it through the window, Claire, which is why I was doing it, but I still missed a few times. Wait, where am I going? Wow, I didn't read my notes fast enough. That was the wrong sore point. I just lost like 15-20 seconds. And that make... I skipped ahead in my notes. I read the wrong line. The way they're written here is really odd. The way my notes are written right here don't make any sense. And I didn't even write them, I just took them from someone else. Oh, I should write my own. Okay, we're getting bow, then Mountain Village. Mountain Village comes after. My notes are not in Japanese. I should have equipped Stick. Is it worth it at this point? Probably not. Actually, I should be using Goron Mask here. What am I doing? Why am I not using Goron Mask? I could have just used Goron Mask for a bunch of that movement and to kill the Dinolphos. And I didn't. See, this is... Dude, I know this category. Like, I'm thinking of these things afterwards, but I'm not thinking of them when I should be. Also, I nearly golded despite soaring to the wrong place. I soared to the wrong place and nearly golded. What did I do in PB? What happened? At least I'm thinking of these things now. Like, I'm becoming more familiar with the category, but I definitely don't know it. This category is the one I know the least well. So, I gotta think about things. I gotta get, like, in the mentality of thinking about stuff like that. It's super in advance. Oh, that's right, that's right. Bug Limit Snow... I did this equipping, like, thinking of Glitchless Snowhead, but Bug Limit Snowhead I have Hookshot, so I need Hookshot instead of bombs. Silly me. Glitchless Snowhead, that equip would be correct. But Bug Limit, I'm gonna be using Hookshot. Oh yeah, Omni, I am gonna run this more, not during the summer. Like, I'm not gonna take this category seriously this summer. However, after the summer and after I'm done with Hundo and probably low percent, maybe I do this. That might be the plan afterwards. Hey, gents. At least I, like, by doing these races against Sample and Fig, I at least am, like, gaining some familiarity with the category, which beforehand I knew, like, very little about the category at all, other than the rules. Like, I didn't know too much about the route and whatnot. I knew a little bit. Nothing crazy. I did, I added it just last night, I remembered. Because somebody posted it in the Discord, I think. I'm like, oh yeah, I need to do that. Alright, Bug Limit Snowhead. Very different, well, not super different from Glitchless Snowhead, but faster than Glitchless Snowhead, because I have Hookshot. Hey, Fox! So we're gonna grab the key in here. So Glitchless Snowhead requires 2 keys, but thanks to Hookshot I can skip needing one of those 2 keys. We only need 1 total. So this will be the only key I get. And then we head back out and do Scarecrow Skip. My favorite trick. However, unlike the Japanese, I will do it setup-less. Like, the current Scarecrow skip setup was actually first used by Japanese runners running this category. And maybe I should use it, because I suck! Oh my god. My god. Oh my god, that took forever! Why? Wow. The setup is bad, I just haven't practiced Scarecrow skip in a while. I blame lack of practice, I reprove you all. No setup should ever be used. Oh my god. In my PB, I had to do Scarecrow skip twice, though. Because I forgot the key. I just went and did Scarecrow skip. So, really, that one Scarecrow skip was like the same speed as the two I did in my PB, I guess. Wait, why am I... What? What? What am I doing? I'm crazy. This has way more runners than all fairy rewards, but it's mainly it's a Japan-dominated category. The majority, like this category, if you check the leaderboards on speedrun.com, you'll see that actually almost every runner is Japanese. So I guess in the West it's more obscure, but it's a very popular category in Japan. But if you check the leaderboards, there are actually like over 30 runners for this category. They're just mostly Japanese. Oh god, I miscounted. Yes, Hearns, if your bomb destroys 2 snowballs, then you pound. If it only gets 1, you roll. So right there I got 2, so I'm gonna pound. Getting 2 and then pounding is slightly faster than only getting 1 and having to roll. So you want to aim for that if you can. Okay, that Snowhead was really good, other than Scarecrow skip. Everything else was nice. I'm guessing this equip. Is Ocarina right? Let me look. Yeah, Ocarina's right. I figured it was. Slow, slow, Zuner. Actually, Fire Arrow's only like a second slower, but... Slow! Did you see that? The second stalactite fell in the exact same place as the first one. Just fell right on top of it and shattered it. That was hilarious. Alright, 110.24 GOAT. I do not know how I compare to the other runners right now. Anyone want to update me? How's Sample and Fig are doing? The heart container is slow. Slow! I could have saved so much more time in that snowhead if I hadn't spent... I spent like 20 seconds lining up Scarecrow skip, man. That's unfortunate. Sample got 110.10, so I'm like right behind him. That heart container wastes a small amount of time, Zuner. You do not get to the blue warp right as it becomes active. If you get that heart container, it wastes... it doesn't waste like the full time, like... Our other heart containers waste more, but that one does waste a little still. Like, it does load before you get there. And yes, Chillin', I do 100% runs. I actually have been doing mostly those lately, and I will be doing those next week, more than likely. Oh, I'm not done running 100%, guys. I'm gonna be doing more 100% runs next week, and maybe this weekend if I have time. This is just a fun race, because I got offered, and I PB'd, so taking a night to have a fun race. I just answered that question, Ansgam. Are you memeing me? You have to be memeing me. You are memeing me. Oh my god. How dare you? I mean, you can make it yourself, gents, but yeah, I actually already had one on copy-paste anyway. So. Because I made one earlier. Also, it's in the title, gents. You know, everyone's memeing me, right? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't make these split, Zuner. I don't see much point in a milk split either. But I have it, and it's like, it's not quite as bad as an oath to order split, so I'll probably split for it regardless. Dude, it's actually true, gents. Like, that question bothers me, asking about multi-twitches. Just because, like, you can make one yourself. But a lot of people don't seem to know that. There is a title for mobile users if you turn your phone sideways. And then the title shows up. Glitchless Hundo Pikachu? I don't know. You have to let me know when you want to do that. Dude, grab the cake. Hey Vacuum, it's going pretty well, how are you? I nearly fell, I think, right there. Wait, is the cutscene skip or no, this is Japanese, it doesn't work anyway on Japanese, never mind. I was thinking of a cutscene skip here you can do on English. I think it's allowed in Bug Limit, but either way, it's English only, so it doesn't matter. Dude, Zinner, you should have known that I already wasn't going to do that. Just because I didn't do the damage boost towards the load zone. Okay, so where am I soaring? I believe the ranch. Let's get a Pona song. Nice vacuum. Sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, I can recoil flip. Okay. I was gonna do the damage boost, but I'm like, wait a minute, I can recoil flip. Haha! Saved those frames with the recoil flip instead of the damage boost. I'm pretty sure in my PB I actually did the damage boost because I was just in like a glitchless mindset in my first run. So I'm like not doing... I mostly just did glitchless strats everywhere except where it's like I knew I could do something else. No, punching the powder keg does not blow it up. It doesn't do anything. My favorite handheld Nintendo thing. Dude, Virtual Boy, man. Virtual Boy all the way. Is that even... The real answer, Green, is I actually, I really actually love the 3DS. The 3DS is my favorite handheld Nintendo console. Hit the thing? Oh my god. I've used my 3DS more than I've used any other handheld Nintendo console. I'm a big fan. I did have a GBA when I was a kid, and I loved that, and I also had a regular DS too. But neither of them got as much usage as my 3DS has. How does that happen, Frank? Oh my god. Are you gonna be able to get it back somehow? Or is it just gone? I'd imagine it's just gone. That really sucks. That is actually the worst, though. You know, I should probably have uninverted right there. Because I'm heading to Graveyard right after this. Is it going to be night? I mean, if it hits night mid-Kita fight, I guess that's fine as well. I'm just gonna... Right after I get Garo Mask, I'm uninverting, though. I have to uninvert right after that. At the very latest. I don't want to get off the horse, and... We'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out! Oh, okay, Frank, that... Dang, I didn't know any of that had happened. That seems like you had an interesting time. I'm glad you're okay. my god. I turned too early. Still ended up getting a mid 47 though. Considering that I did indeed turn too early. Not bad, not bad. Lost a few seconds though. I think that equip was right? Yeah, because I'm heading to Graveyard, I'm gonna need to use the bomb, and then, yeah, okay, this is good. I mean, if Switch gets VC, then I'd imagine that MM would eventually be on it. I really hope in-game time works out. Holy crap, this is really early. I should have uninverted sooner. It's gonna, like, reach 5 by the time I get to the Graveyard, I assume. And then... like, it doesn't actually need to be night until after I kill Kita, so I should be fine. On that front. I'm just worried about, like, potentially being early for aliens, though. I guess that could happen? I don't know if it's gonna reach 6, I don't think... Like, I might actually have to wait, or Song of Double Time. Like, that's bad. I guess I can just Song of Double Time and fix it, but the goal was to avoid that. I'm actually gonna... No, I just equipped over Ocarina. Whoops. It's 5:30? Like, I'm gonna end up waiting. But is it... So, wait. So, the amount I'm gonna have to wait is about 20 in-game minutes, I think? Which... Is it faster to Song of Double Time at that point, or no? What's faster at that point? Yeah, I could walk to the grave instead of rolling, and that might do it. Yeah, I think I'll just walk to the grave instead of rolling. That's probably the best way to go about it. Dang, I should have uninverted earlier. So, like, the only reason I'm so early is because since I haven't run this category that much, I ended up playing it safe. But I played it too safe. Like, this is way too safe. God, oh my god. And actually, I should wait oh my, I should Song of Double Time. Is it even worth waiting here? No, even with the cutscene in this area, the movement is gonna cost more if I do the movement afterwards. So it's better to just be here. Definitely better to just be right here. And get the cutscene. Instead of wait where there's no cutscene, but then have to do the movement. I'm really worried about being potentially early to aliens. That could happen. And thanks, Assassin. Now, notably, I do need to do a little bit more in this category before Aliens than what Glitchless does. I have yet to do Goron Race. That does fall during this little segment before Aliens. So, I mean, I guess if I fail or lose Goron Race, then that would provide me with the extra in-game time to maybe avoid the invert. But, I mean, ideally, I don't lose, Goron Race, obviously. We do not want that to happen. Okay, Pikachu. Yeah, if Sample manages his in-game time better than me, then he could actually get very far ahead of me here. I don't know how this is gonna go. This is kinda iffy. Could work out, though. Like, again, I haven't run this category very much, so I actually don't know if this is gonna work out or not. It might. Very well might. We'll see. We'll find out. Thanks, Link! Doing okay right now. I'm got a fairly healthy lead over my PB. I think I'm doing kind of okay in the race, too. That should work. Wow, that was fast. I figured that was too much human movement. I'm gonna do human movement here, because this is a little bit less. I'm still kind of playing it safe, so I don't want to do too much human movement. This, I feel, is a safer amount to do. Hey, Ben! Okay, so I need Ocarina and Bombs, and keep Goron, I believe. Because after this, I'm going to Goron Race. Okay, I'm really close to Sample. That's what I heard. Coming out of Snowhead, I was apparently, like only 14 or 15 seconds behind Sample. Like, me and Sample have been really close throughout this entire race, from what I am to understand. Definitely not going to be beating Bell with this run, though. Bell is too powerful. I can't handle the Bell cliche. The Bell. Definitely should sub 3 with this run, though, barring something, like, horrendous happening. I am running against one of the worst Great Bay temples I've ever done. So there's that. Like, actually, like, my Great Bay Temple in PB was bad to the point that I should be able to save several minutes over it. Like, it was embarrassing. I just fell apart in Great Bay Temple. Also, since recoil flips and long jumps are allowed, I'm like trying to think. Like, there's a couple long jumps I think I'm gonna attempt that I didn't in my PB. Oops. I need her to run in there before I pull the bomb. Oh my god, I was in the river! And pulling it just... Oh my god, destroyed, dude. Like, actually destroyed. Yeah, and sorry the pace spin is so short and not, like, really informative. You can ask me, like, questions if you have any about the category. I just didn't have time to write a real pace spin before the run because it was spontaneous. Like, I didn't know I was going to be doing this, so that's why the pace spin doesn't really describe anything. But if you need me to answer something, I can. I didn't even write the pace spin, that's right. Sample made it for me real quick. That's what I'm saying, I didn't have time to do it. Okay, Goron race. Let's win it first try. And let's hope Sample loses at least 3 times. I need a sizable buffer. No, I'm just kidding. I actually hope all 3 of us win Goron race first try. Losing Goron race sucks. Wrong warp isn't used in any category for MM. There is not a single category that uses wrong warp in Majora's Mask. So, I mean, it's not allowed. But even if wrong warp was allowed, it's not useful. There's no useful wrong warps in Majora's Mask. There are wrong warps, they just aren't useful in a speedrun. Like, you can wrong warp to Pirate's Fortress, you can wrong warp to Milk Bar, I think it was? Or no, you can wrong warp to Honey and Darling. It's a good one. Haven't timed it sooner. I actually was thinking the same thing when I soared, and I just decided to do Goron movement. But it may have been faster to jump across. Again, a lot of things for this category I just haven't timed. Like, if I were to run this category, that is something I would have timed. Because it did come up just now. I didn't mention it, but I was thinking about it. Okay. Ooh, still lost spikes. Okay, that's fine. I should still be able to win this. He fell. So I think there's one that fell, one behind me, and these ones in front of me. I need to pass this. He needs to slow down. If he doesn't slow down, I lose. Okay, he's slowing down. I should catch him. Yeah. Caught him, no problem. This should be a win. Okay. A slow win is still a win, but it was slow. Index warp involves going out of bounds. Or index involves going out of bounds or involves using action swap. Either one, which both of those are banned. So you can't even set up index warp. Should have equipped hookshot first. I mean, it takes away my time to make mistakes later, though. So, like, the thing about going slow at Goron Race is, yes, I can go slow at Goron Race, because I'm probably going to be early for Aliens anyway. However, it doesn't necessarily mean I have to, because, I mean, whether I lose the... Because I'm going to be early for or for Aliens, it means there's going to be extra in-game time that really is just a waste. And whether I lose that in-game time to either making mistakes or just waiting is all the same. But I mean, in the optimal case, we just lose it to waiting. Because then I played well and I don't have to worry about potentially making so many mistakes that I have to invert anyway. Right? So, it doesn't necessarily mean I want to lose time, it just means I can. So, slow Goron Race isn't good, it's just not bad. Does that make sense? I forgot to equip bombs. Not that I know of, Xener. I believe it's being thought of. Sample and Fig have been messing with the route, but I do not believe there's any reason to do it in a route that does hookshot early. Backblock probably would have been worth it there. I was just worried about targeting the frog. Oh, wait. I can do this in this category? And then hookshot to it from here. Which makes the shot easier. Generally faster if I'd remembered it quicker. Bug Limit is the Japanese rule set for glitchless. It's basically glitchless except for a few differences. Allows recoil flips, long jumps, clipping through ice, escaping lockdown, and bans save and quit. Should I get this heart container? Right now I have 3. Do I want to have 3? I'm gonna get this one since it's right there. Or it's floating and I miss it! I missed it because it was floating! Oh! I'm not actually ahead of Sample unless Sample's in-game time is similarly bad to mine. I'm gonna be very early for Aliens because I played excessively safe. So now if I do another run, I'll know that I'm good enough to not have to play as safe as I did. It's just, I didn't know the route. Or I didn't know how much time everything took. But like, if I were to do another run of this after this, which I won't because it's gonna be too late, but if I were, then I would know that I definitely want it to be hitting night around the time I'm on my way to the graveyard, not in the graveyard. I had it hit night in the graveyard in this run, and it should hit night, I think, ideally on my way to the graveyard. Hey Belle, thanks for the host! Belle, I'm bad at this category. Don't judge me. I'm so bad. I don't even know all the recoil flips. Although I know like all the Stone Tower stuff. I know some stuff you can do in Stone Tower. And my in-game time is so bad. It's like I'm gonna be so early. It's only 1. Like, so I'm not gonna be incredibly early, but I'm gonna be a little bit early. So I mean, since I'm gonna be early anyway, no point putting on Goron Mask here. Although I'm gonna need to put on Goron in a sec anyway to buy the powder keg, so I guess I might as well now. Oh, it's only 1:40. This is so early. I suck. I played it too safe. This is... Ugh. I have plenty of time to think about my equip. What's my equip? It's bow and I think it's just bow, and leave the others. So if Sample managed his in-game time better, then he's gonna pull ahead of me here. Because he wouldn't have had to have waited as long for aliens. Go, Frankerzy, go! Yeah, I'm losing a lot of time here. Because just by random chance, even though in my PB I knew even less about how in-game time needed to be managed here, I just performed worse during this segment, and it ended up being better. That's the funny thing. But it's okay, I'm rich! I got money. Okay. Alright. That's fair. That's definitely fair. Don't worry, I'll get ahead of Sample again. In Great Bay Temple, that is my place where I will save all the time. That movement was really good. Hey, Haruian! Congrats on PB. Very nice, very nice. Bug Limit is the Japanese version of Glitchless. Japanese rule set. So it's basically glitchless. The only differences are allowing clipping through ice, escaping Clock Town, recoil flips, and... frick. And long jumps are all allowed. And save and quit is banned. I only have 4 bombs. Should I use arrows here? No, I'm gonna use my bombs. I think it's fine. Or is it? No, I'm gonna use arrows. I think I need these bombs. That's too late! That's... Nice. Milk first. What'd you do, Nuss? Oh, man. Stick, ocarina, and egg. I'm losing time here too. What did I do? Man, my PB actually has 1 or 2 decent segments. I have the egg because I've already been to Pirate's Fortress once, about an hour ago. Which is also how I have Hookshot. I do like Nuzz's better. I might add Nuzz's pastebin to the title when I'm in a cutscene. Wait, isn't Pinnacle Rock first in this category? It is. Pinnacle Rock comes first, doesn't it? Does it matter that much? I don't think it does. I already equipped Hookshot. Oh my god. I should have just done Pirate's Fortress since I equipped Hookshot. I don't know anymore. I'm getting confused. I'm confusing Glitchless and Bug Limit now. Maybe I'll post it, Omni. I don't think I saved any of the ones I'd done earlier, though. Yeah, I'll still be doing viewer bingo tomorrow when I get back from dinner. But I will probably be too late to do Friday Night Bingomizer, unfortunately. So it'll be just viewer bingo. Turn around! Oh my god. PF boat jump? I don't know about that one. Boat jump is such a bad strat. That's too early! Oh, no it's not. Okay. Well, I mean, any percent is just a category to beat the game as fast as possible. Any percent allows glitches and the like. Pretty much anything goes except for cheats. Bug Limit is a category similar to any percent glitchless that restricts glitches and a lot of bugs, more or less. Bug Limit is basically the same speed as Glitchless 2 because the rule sets are so similar. It only allows a few extra tricks that makes it slightly faster. Ooh, he didn't roll. What the heck? All 50 rupee chests, dude. Dude, I was once the world record holder for all 50 rupee chests. That was my greatest achievement. But Yumius took it away from me. How dare he? This category is, like, essentially glitchless. If you've seen my glitchless runs in the past, from here on out, the category is almost identical. There's going to be a few things that are going to be enabled by long jumps and recoil flips being allowed, but otherwise it's very similar from here on out. I will never run Master Quest, more than likely. Not interested. I've played it, though, and beaten it. I've just no interest in doing a speedrun of it. I should have pulled the stick. Can I get this? Why didn't it double hit? It's supposed to double hit. Okay, that was a little scary. She was one hit from knocking me out of the fight. Normally when you get the Deku Nut stun on her, you can get a double hit, and it just kills her instantly. I didn't get it. That was odd. Definitely gonna heal this off with the fairy by the turtle. Don't want to have crit health heading into Great Bay Temple. That's gonna be my fastest way to heal it, is with that fairy. What's this equip gonna be? This is weird. I need Ocarina and I need... what else? Hookshot? Hookshot. I'm doing glitchless route through Great Bay Temple. Sample and Fig timed it, and glitchless route through Great Bay Temple instead of the old bug limit route is about the same speed. Maybe even slightly faster if it's done quickly. Almost forgot to split again. That was like a second late. Could always retime it. Okay, so I'm low on magic, low on health, but those things should both be fixed coming up with the drops by the turtle. I don't Well, oh no, I am kind of low on bombs, so I want to get that if possible. I really just need everything. I need everything by the turtle. Really? Dude, I'm gonna die! Oh my god. Imagine dying on the way to the turtle platform. Wait, TCS pause. Because I'm a meme lord. Oops. Alright. Great Bay Temple. I can save... Wait, did I equip over Hookshot? I had Hookshot out. Did I just equip over it? I'm an idiot if I did. Oh my god. Did I equip over Hookshot? Ah, I'm so dumb. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to have Hookshot Goron Zora. That was the plan. Whatever, I can save so much time in Great Bay Temple. My PB did terribly. Why did I equip over Hookshot? What is wrong with me? What am I smoking? Goron boost to Great Bay is allowed in Glitchless, it's just not faster. It's slower to do it in the current route. There's no reason to do it. There was an older route that made use of it, but that route is invalidated and not faster. I shouldn't say invalidated, I should say obsoleted. Obsoleted was the word I was looking for, not... Invalidated is not correct, I don't know why I said that. I meant to say obsoleted. It is obsoleted. Alright, I haven't practiced this strat in months, let's do it first try. I haven't practiced this strat since I ran Glitchless. So of course, that means I'm gonna get it first try. See, what did I tell you? First try! I'm so good. Zuner, it's still faster. How would you damage boost to Akana, Hylian? Like, what do you mean? Do you mean over the fences to get to the graveyard? If you mean, like, over the fences to get to the graveyard, then yes. It is allowed that you do that. Accessing areas early isn't banned. Oh wait, I was doing 100%. Oh my god. I was getting ready to kill all the Babas because of 100%. What? How'd that miss? Oops. That first jump missing, like, surprised me. I still can't believe that missed. Alright, DF strat. Good. Wait, oh, there's a recoil flip you can do here to the red turn key. Maybe I'll do it on the way out. I don't know how to do it. There's a recoil flip you can do to the red turn key instead of using ice arrows. And that's allowed in this category, but I don't know it. Or yeah, a long jump. Nice recoil flip off of the bubble, albeit a small one. I'm 4.5 minutes ahead. How does this work? I'm gonna try it once. It looks something like this, I think. If I fail it, I just won't go for it again. Oh, that worked. Cool. Okay, that's easy. The correct thing to do would have been to do that long jump to the red turn key before Wart, and then you can long jump from here to Wart's door. I obviously did not do that, because I don't know what I'm doing in this category. Thanks, Minato! Movement in Bug Limit is very similar to Glitchless, so yeah, I'd say it's about as hard. Alright, I already got the hardest strat in Great Bay Temple. Will I get the second hardest strat? That is the question, because that's coming up. After I vote as Goron, I will do the second hardest strat. And I also have not practiced that one lately, so hopefully I get it. Nice, that was good. Alright, fire arrows. I just started speedrunning because for a while I'd been watching speedrunning. Before I started speedrunning, I'd already been watching it for over a year. And I'd like always found it interesting and considered doing it, and I just jumped in one day. I decided I'm going to do it. That's all it takes. You just gotta decide to do it. One day I decided, okay, I'm going to do it now. And then I did. Ooh, that's okay, that's fine. Just get back up. Okay. Good. Like, that's all there really is to it, though. Like, I'd been watching speedruns for years. I'd seen 2 GDQs before I started running. And to this day, I still suck, obviously. I'm actually awful, as you can tell by that amazing mistake I just made. Who did I used to watch? I used to watch a lot of MM, a lot of OT. I know I watched Enop, Thiefbug, Goron Guy. I watched ZFG. Watched SVA. I watched a lot of the N64 Zeldas, a little bit of Wind Waker, and not much of the other Zeldas, although I watch a lot of the other Zeldas now. I just don't... Like, normally you just run into that real bomb chew, but it would have put me at crit health, so I didn't. I missed that? Really? I suck. It's okay. I haven't missed that side hop ever. That is the first time I've ever missed it in a run. Ever. Like, even my first time doing it in a run, I didn't mess it up. That's crazy. That jump is a lot harder, Hyrulean. There is a jump from that one, but it's very precise and tight timing-wise. I used to attempt to do it, but I failed it a lot. It's just the spacing of the scale. It's like a longer jump. Farther. Harder to make. Dude, I'm in kill range for Georg. I better not mess up. That'd be sad. That would indeed be sad. If I get eaten, we just gotta mash all the buttons and hope I escape damage. Alright, did I pull ahead of Sample? That Great Bay Temple wasn't bad, so I mean, I was behind Sample before, but how am I doing now? That's the question. I mean, it's a very small time save, Hyrulean. If it's only 50%, I don't think it's worth it. You need to be at, like, 90 or more, because that strat is small time save. So, like, with something that's small, you don't want to risk losing a lot of time. If it was a bigger time save, then 50% is worth it, right? But for smaller time saves, you want them to be, like, almost guaranteed you get them, you know? If he's in the water, I'm dead. If I'm not in the water, I'm fine. I don't think I'm in the water. Okay. I'm running out of magic, though. I'm gonna dodge these guys. I don't want to waste my magic. Now, my health is really low, so I'm gonna get the heart container just to refill. I don't need 5 hearts. Actually, how am I gonna take damage for the death warp? No, I'm not getting the heart container. I won't be able to take damage for the death warp. Sample got a 2:16.55. He beat Georg 7 seconds before I did. Nice. Close race. Do I have any comparisons against him? Compare against. Sample name. No. Doesn't work. If a trick saves a lot of time, then it's worth to go for it regardless, like, as long as your consistency is decent. But with smaller time saves, your consistency needs to be very high to justify it. They both have English splits? They are traitors, dude. Oh my god. English splits don't matter. We're just joking. I'm gonna have crit health briefly, which is fine, but kind of annoying. Ooh, that jump almost missed. Because of crit health, I didn't jump where I intended, and nearly missed. "100% glitchless" is actually not done on English because of Keaton Quiz. It's done because it's actually faster on English. Why, why, Zooter? Oh yeah, I think I used to throw the keg over in glitchless. Or maybe did I? I don't know. I was just playing it safe there. Like, again, I haven't practiced anything glitchless related in several months, so a lot of things I'm doing are safer just to make sure I don't mess up. But yeah, 100% glitchless is faster on English because English saves time on every load zone. So in a category as long as 100% glitchless, the load zones actually weigh out the benefits of Japanese. So English is actually the ideal category. Regular hundo isn't long enough, it's still faster on Japanese. Load zones don't beat. I need this guy to hit me twice, ideally, for the death warp. It's not swinging. Hit me. Hit me again. Oh my god. That was slow. That was really slow. Just had a really bad Akana Castle. So yeah, like, regular Hundo is at such a length that both Japanese and English are actually approximately the same speed. However, it's believed that regular Hundo is just a little bit faster on JP. It's close. The longer a category gets, the more English becomes viable, right? Just because of load zones. But regular Hundo's kind of on the threshold, and also regular Hundo has a lot more benefits than Hundo glitchless to being on Japanese. So it's hard, like, it's iffy for regular Hundo, but for 100% glitchless, it's definitely faster on English. Almost certainly. And a benefit of Hundo glitchless being faster on English is you don't have to play the hard version of the postman counting minigame. Postman counting minigame is free on English. So free. I think I just lost time to sample, probably. That was awful. Ouch! I died! The load zones probably became faster just due to them cleaning the game up, Hyrulean, in the time between the Japanese version and English's release. They were just, like, optimizing it and improving it, the performance, I guess. They had time to do that? I don't know. That's my, like, best guess. It's not known for sure why English load zones are faster, but that's, like, a good guess as to why. Glitchless record is 247.08. Bug limit record is also 247.08. However, bug limit is a faster category. Just looking at the rules. Really? You, like, that Keese, that is so rare, what just happened. That Keese getting triggered is actually very unlikely. That was bad luck. Am I gonna beat the day transition, by the way? Like, one thing to keep, to be aware... Oh, yeah, I'm gonna beat it. So one thing to be aware of is if a day transition occurs in Stone Tower while you're in the middle of a block puzzle, the day transition deletes all of your elegy statues. They don't remain from a night, like, through a night to day cutscene. So you never want a night to day cutscene to occur while you're in the middle of a block puzzle here. So you gotta... But I was fast enough that I'm gonna beat it, so that's not an issue. Is he gonna shoot me? Oh no! Oh no! That does a heart and I'm at a heart and a quarter. Please don't hit me. I'm gonna, like, go out of my way to dodge this. Oh, this is scary. There's a rock too. There's a rock too! Oh my god, I'm screwed! Oops. don't want these things. That was getting scary. It's really worried I might accidentally die. That would be so costly. Dying on the stone tower climb wastes, like, depending on where you die, can waste upwards of a minute. Why are you bad, Fig? What happened? Oh, that's how you're doing? No, Fig. Whoops. I have an easy solution to that one, Fig. If you stop being bad, you'll be good. That's all you gotta do. You can skip magic in this game by... okay, it's kind of complicated, Hyrulean, but the way it essentially works is, you need to use another file in order to get a powder keg on a new file that's still in first cycle, by transferring it on English using owl saves, due to the way owl saves are kind of bugged in the English release, because owl saves don't exist in the Japanese release. So in the English release, you can use owl saves to transfer a powder keg to a brand new file, and then you need to pause buffer for like 15 hours so that the powder keg doesn't explode, because it doesn't. You can advance time by pause buffering, but the powder keg timer doesn't advance. So you can get to third night, and then you throw the powder keg at Skull Kid in order to get your ocarina without shooting a bubble, and thus you skip magic. Like, that's a heavily simplified version of it. Will that hit? When should I Song of Double Time? I should have done it already. That's what I should have done. I should already be at third night. I'm gonna have to do it now, actually. Also, I suck. Can't believe I missed that. Should I? Well, okay. I'm just gonna let it get to third day, and then I'll go to third night from there, I guess. So I will make it third night as soon as I surface after this. Hello, camera? What was the camera doing? Good camera. Oops, wait. There are theorized ways to get to the moon, so it might be possible. I can't say for certain, but it might eventually become possible, because there are ways that are close to working but have problems or crash or something. So maybe one day it might become possible. I'm not getting my hopes up though. But it's feasible, I think. Like, at least some there are some theories that suggest it might be possible, but they all have like an issue that prevents them from working. So, maybe, but wouldn't get your hopes up for any time soon. Oh, Seedborn, don't worry, I know. Wait, I need to take more damage now. No. Bomb, stick, ice arrow. What am I doing, dude? I don't remember glitchless equipped. It's been too long. Wait, I need to get hit again. Hit me again! This is not worth it at this point! That is not even, like, all of the extra time I spent setting up that death warp it's not worth it in the end, dude. I spent way too much extra time setting up that death warp. Like, I probably break even with soaring with all the time I spent setting up the death warp. I didn't even get fast death warp, so maybe I lose time. Ugh. Terrible segment. Still saved a minute somehow. Yeah, there's actually a credits warp you can do in this game, but in order to do the credits warp, you have to access 10th day. We have no way to do that. We can access the 0 through the 4th day, not 10th day. Yeah, there are theoretical days that exist outside of the 3 days that are within the game normally. There's just no way of accessing them, but the days outside of the normal 3 are just, they're just numbers in the game's code. It's just a value. You can change it to pretty much any number, but the game is really only meant to handle properly days 1 through 3. There could be any number of days, feasibly. I'm sure there's a cap on, how high it goes, but... Okay, I need... light arrows, bombs, Goron, I believe. Fourth day is not particularly useful. It has some stuff, but really it's not a particularly useful day. 0th day is a lot more interesting. Alright, so because this is bug limit, I can just do a recoil flip here. Kill this guy this way, instead of in glitchless. And then do another recoil flip, because I'm just that cool. And then do another recoil flip down there. Yeah, there's a lot of glitches that make use of 0th Day, Hyrule, and it's very difficult to explain. 0th Day is an English-exclusive thing that you can access using owl saves. Pretty much everything that's English-exclusive in some way involves owl saves. Not always, but there's quite a few. Owl saves are very broken on the English version. The moon doesn't have a loading zone. Getting into the moon is only triggered by finishing a cutscene, so it doesn't exactly work like that. There's no load zone for the moon. like, you trigger getting to the area by watching the cutscene that precedes getting to the moon normally. Ow. Nope, fire arrows. Bombs, hook shot. Get it, get it! Nice, made the cycle. I'm gonna refill my health just to play it safe. I'm trying to win a race here, not win a get world record. Although I am gonna PB with this more than likely. Like I don't really know what at this point I can do to lose PB at this point. I'm 7 minutes ahead. No! Why ever? Hey lady, how are you? Yeah, gents, it's like the same sort of thing. Like the moon area. Oh my god, the bomb didn't hit because I. Why did I think my fire arrows were on C left? I'm a moron, dude. But yeah, getting to the moon, the only way into it normally is by watching a cutscene. That being said, there is a theoretical wrong warp that goes to Deku Trial within the moon, but it crashes. Dude. I mean, LV, that probably says Rockville Temple out. It's just in Japanese. It's the true Japanese. I am probably done after this, yes, Hyrulean. Alright, in-game time past midnight, just when I needed. Good, good, good. Oh, does it really, LV? I don't know. I guess, yeah. I don't know if that's gonna happen tonight, Omni. That might be Saturday. Saturday might be a better day for that. Because since I'm meeting my grandparents tomorrow, Omni, I don't want to stay up too late. You know what I mean? And Saturday, I was planning on being a break from normal streaming anyway, right? Because I've actually streamed Monday through Thursday so far this week, and I'm planning on streaming tomorrow too. So Saturday might be a break from, like, streaming on this channel, and I might just do some... That might be the day I take to do movement routing, you know? Since I'm not going to be doing any speedruns on Saturday. Hyrulean, I was actually there from Stone Tower until the end. Most of the time I just lurk. The first time when I was in your stream helping you out, that's pretty rare for me. I'm mostly a lurker. Hope you understand. But yeah, I was there, I saw. You were like 3 or 4 minutes ahead at the end of Stone Tower. And then I was setting up stream, so I missed the Majora fight, but I saw the final time. And then I went live. Dude, I am a filthy lurker. I normally have, like, not always, but I usually have, like, at least 2 streams open, but I, like, never talk in any of them. I talk a little bit sometimes. Like, sometimes I'll say hello and then I disappear. That's me. Alright, we're skipping the oath to order split because that's a dumb split. Like, I literally just beat Twin Mold, and now I'm gonna go play oath to order. Like, why does this split exist? When I first started running Glitchless 2, I used sample splits at the beginning when I first started running Glitchless because I was lazy. Like, just give me your splits. And when I got sample splits, on sample splits for Glitchless, he also had Twin Mold's Remains and then Oath to Order. It's like the same thing. Small little optimization though, Hyrulean. I don't know if you've been doing it, but what I just did there to climb that ledge, a side hop, is a little bit faster than climbing it normally. I liked them both, Diceron. Honestly, they're very similar, so I don't really know if I can say for certain that there's one I like more than the other, especially since this is only my second run of Bug Limit. I've only done 2 runs of this category. I like this category, though. Because, I mean, I liked Glitchless, so it was very likely that I was going to like this category, too. Alright, Zinner, you have a good night. You automatically grab the ledge when you side hop, Green? I mean, there's only a couple places in the run where you would do it, Hyrulean. There's only a couple ledges like that you can grab with a side hop. The notable ones are on your way to get to the powder keg Goron, like the big Goron that gives you the powder keg. Both times you can climb that ledge with a side hop. Both times. That one's actually harder though, because Link's feet sink into the snow if you wait too long after taking off Goron Mask. And if your feet are sunk into the snow, the side hop actually isn't high enough to grab the ledge. Funnily enough. But the one I just did up onto Clock Tower is easy. Just a little side hop and grab the ledge. It saves, like, every time you do a side hop to grab the ledge, instead of fully climbing up, it saves, like, half a second to 3/4 of a second. It's pretty easy, too. It's not too bad. I will not die to Majora Sample. Dude, Sample! I got this. You gotta believe in me. I have 4 hearts, but no fairies. So I guess that's kinda risky, but... eh. Oh yeah, on the way to Mountain Village, there's a ledge I grabbed by side hopping. 2 Herns, I do that one. Forgot about that one. It is Diceron. Okay, funnily enough, here's a story about the Glitchless and the Bug Limit world record. So Bell's Bug Limit record, I believe, used to be like a low 248, and it's actually the same run. Bug Limit's timing used to be different. Bug Limit, actually, the Japanese community just voted to change the way Bug Limit is timed. Bug Limit used to be timed from turning on the, so you would reset, so from the game turning on, console power on, to, until the screen fades to white after killing Wrath. So by Japanese timing methods, the category was longer, because the category technically started timing as soon as the game started, and ended as soon as the screen faded. So it was both started earlier and ended later. But they just had a vote to change the way Bug Limit was timed to the same way we do it, you know, for Western, like the Western communities do it, right? And so they voted to change it, and when they retimed Bell's world record using the new timing method, because they just had to take off the beginning and the end to get the new time, it was exactly equal to mine. Oh, easily, Hyrulean. Sub 3, trust me, Sub 3 isn't as hard as you think it is. Sub 250, like, once you start getting into, like, the low 250s, you're gonna find that PBs are smaller and harder to get. But I think Sub 3 is pretty achievable within a few months. So, you should be fine on that front. Bug limit is faster. Very slightly. Probably by like a few minutes. Like 1 or 2. That'd be interesting, because glitchless and bug limit, especially at the beginning, are like very, very different. What's funny is, I don't actually know how Bell's Majora fight is in his bug limit world record, but my Majora fight and my glitchless world record is terrible. So it's very likely that unless Bell's Majora fight is also awful, I'd actually be ahead of him heading into the Majora fight, and then that's where he catches up. 100% bug limit isn't on speedrun.com, and I don't think so. I don't really think it's something that's run. If I go for a world record in this category, it will be not for a while. I'm going to be focusing on 100% this summer. I might try to improve in this category later, but not now. Yeah, and like you could definitely do it on N64 too. N64 at worst loses like 1 to 2 minutes Hyrulean. So like you could definitely still, if you really wanted, it would be very difficult. But even on N64, you could sub 250. You could definitely do that on N64. It would definitely be harder to do it on N64 because you're losing that minute or 2 for free, but you could still do it. So it's up to you if you want to go for that. Definitely props to you if you go for it. That'd be neat. No 100% today. Did this instead. There will be 100% next time, though. Well, there's going to be viewer bingo tomorrow, and then next Majora's Mask stream after that will be hundo. Don't worry. So probably Sunday or Monday there will be more hundo runs. And the days after that, too. Alright, let's have a nice Majora fight. Wrap it up. Let's see here. He's nice. Shot. Get him in the corner. It's not quite in the corner, but that's a good enough spot. Try buffering them first, Hyrulean. I know you're on N64, but if you learn to buffer a gainer, then doing the inputs become a lot easier because you know more what you need to do. I need to waste magic. I couldn't waste magic because my fins didn't come back. I have too much magic. I don't want to have much magic here because I want to be able to shoot regular arrows, not light arrows. Because light arrows you have to wait to shoot another. Where am I? Dude, what is my fin doing? What was that? What was the fin doing there? I have never seen that before. That was so funny to me. I hope someone clipped that. That was hilarious. I don't know why that happened. Why was the fin so far away from me, dude? How did it not get back to me before incarnation? Oh man, almost a 9-minute improvement. I'm only 4 minutes off of the Bell World Record. I'm submitting this one. I'm finally gonna have a time on the leaderboard for bug limit. Oh man. And I won the race! Yes! What does this put me? This makes me 5th on the bug limit leaderboard. That's funny. 2 runs! And I'm 5th. Nah, that's only because I have like a really good background in glitchless that I was able to get 5th in 2 runs. really the glitchless background. Because this category is so similar to glitchless, having an extensive background in glitchless definitely helped me get that time. Alright, well, since I'm submitting this one, we might as well watch the credits. Thank you very much, Ban Japan. Is that Ban, or is that Bon Japan? I'm not sure. Alright, well, since I'm submitting this one, definitely watch the credits. We might raid and host Sample. Where is Sample right now? Is he like is he in Majora right now? Am I too late? I was like considering hosting Sample, but like he wasn't that far behind me. He might be done already. He finished? Dang, I am too late. Okay, then we will go to Fig. I figured if I was early enough, we could go to Sample, and then Sample would probably go to Fig. But then, we can just skip right to Fig. If he is alright with that. Nice, Jabber. No, LV, I don't want that. So what was Sample's final time? Because, like, we were really, really close up until he died at Egos, from what I understand. $253.28, so 2 minutes. How much does a death to Egos cost? Considering you have to watch the cutscene where the curtains fall down again, probably close to 2 minutes. You probably lost close to 2 minutes to that. I think that's more like 1.5 minutes, but it might be a little bit more. It's like between 1.5 minutes to 2 that he lost to that. So yeah, if Sample hadn't died to Egos, it could have gone either way. He could have destroyed me. Oh, that sucks. It would have been. Cause yeah, I was 7 seconds behind you after Georg, still Sample, because I lost a ton of time on the alien segment to poor in-game time management. Dude, we get to do a PB raid message again. I mean, my time in this was worse, but this is actually a pretty good PB. Like, a 251 is not a bad time. Pretty happy with that. Nice, nice. Alright, guys. Raid message is your favorite emote around the time I got, which is a 251.24. It might have been a 23, but I didn't split too late this time. I was actually pretty on point, so we're gonna assume it's a 24 until I look at it later. And yeah, all right, guys. So I'm gonna let the credits finish playing, but we're gonna head on over, I think, to Fig, who should be approaching the end of the run more than likely. So here is his channel link, and here is the raid message. You may replace the Carl smile with whatever emote you want. The raid message is just this time with whatever emote you want on either side of it. So you can either use Carl's smile or you can pick a different one. But yeah, I'm gonna turn off face cam, head on over to Fig and support him. He should be approaching the end, and I will see everyone tomorrow for viewer bingo. It's gonna be late, like 9-10, whenever I get back from dinner with my grandparents. So bear with me if it's a little late, but it will happen. I'll see you all then. Thank you very much for watching.